Fire lookouts were once vital for spotting wildfires throughout British Columbia. But due to advancements in satellite technology, most are long forgotten. Today, we team up with Sean from the Story Till Now to uncover the road to the lost lookout.
What was that? The beaver. So right now, I'm in Canada. One step over, I'm in the States. There is so much rat poo in here.
I would not go in here.
Brought to you in part by Cranbrook Toyota.
Look who I found. In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it was just, living out here because I couldn't pay my mortgage because of inflation.
Anyways, yeah, I met up with Sean. Our plan today is to go check out a abandoned fire tower. And we'll be riding like a line between Canada and US.
We're starting throwing coffee crisps across the border. So if you guys want coffee crisps, you can just go looking for them.
That's a great idea. This truck is so smooth and I'm able to go way faster down 4 service roads that I find myself catching up to people a lot more. And because it's so smooth, we can fly down these bush roads going like mock chicken. And which is obviously, why we catch up to people a lot more often. It's crazy how different this is to my pickup, which I feel like I'm usually the slowpoke, although we still catch up to people every once in a while, but happens a lot more often in the taco. Dude, there's Sasquatches here. That's crazy. Think we'll see any?
I mean, yeah.
With a sign like that.
Definitely on his way to work. Like,
Yeah, he's got a briefcase. We made it to Butt's cabin. How about we go check it out?
Oh, it's pretty nice in here. We got all sorts of sleeping facilities. Nice table in the middle.
it even doesn't smell too bad.
Wood stove. Yeah, sometimes cabins can really stink. Even somewhere for you to do some work if you wanted to.
Yeah, no, I don't think cabins are for working. Not really.
Is this where the Sasquatch comes to work?
Oh.
What was that?
The beaver.
There's a beaver? That's crazy. So part of this off-roading deal is adapting. Sometimes you got a destination in mind, and then all of a sudden you come across a spot like this and change your plans. This is a beauty spot on the river. We got a nice swimming hole here. Woo!
Is that good?
Yeah! Yeah! How'd that feel?
Felt like I need to do it again in slow-mo.
There's a beaver hanging around. You can see him like going underwater, making a splash. How cool is that? Well, who's ready to go find a fire tower?
Me?
You?
Yeah.
As much as I like having my tent down low, like below the roof line of my truck, there is something to be said about how nice go fast campers are. Sean's got all the room in the world in there. It takes him 2 seconds to literally pop it up and collapse it. Then you got the added benefit of not having a bunch of dust in all your gear and stuff. And like, I'm moving stuff from inside the cab into the tent every night, and when I pack it up, same thing. It's just in out. I like the idea of go fast. What do you guys think? Would you run a go fast camper on a truck like this? Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious.
Yes, I'm commenting yes.
You're commenting yes?
I'm commenting yes.
All right, let's see how quick this is. Oh, spider. Right at your hand.
Whoa.
You see him there?
Yeah. He went in my tent. No. Well. Zipped. He can't get inside.
That easy.
That easy. We report to customs.
I was literally
Just about to say that. We've been waiting here for a while. Haven't found the border crossing agent yet. The abandoned border crossing is crazy. It's so obvious the budget difference between like Canada with our old falling apart buildings that are doing nothing and our like little, like all we have for like sensors or a camera that we can see here is like a game cam, like for hunting.
They have like a horse stable here.
Meanwhile, yeah, there's a horse stable, the grass is mowed, they got nice signage, a beautiful building of solar.
And Canada.
Yeah, and like there's all sorts of sensors and cameras up there, and then here, literally like nothing. It's crazy how different it is. Now, I'm in Canada. Take one step over, I'm in the States.
Well, I think this is the ditch is the line, right?
Well,
They've, like, dug a trench.
I think this is the actual line.
This
Canada?
is the line.
USA, like this is the physical center of the line.
I'm half in Canada, half in the States. We're in two different countries at the same time.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So this is our Canadian high-tech security system. Dude, you can go in here.
Man, there
is so much rat poo in here.
I would not go in here.
But the door opened. Look at the.
I mean, I would not open the air. Hey, what's that book right there?
What book?
British Columbia Accommodations.
1994.
1994.
British Columbia Accommodations.
Ugh, so much rat poop.
It's kind of creepy in here.
Yeah. Anything in the file cabinets?
Empty. Empty.
I'm sure anything would have been long since taken or stolen.
Yeah. Cool though. Except for the rat poo. Oh, dude, look at that safe. Look, it's a concrete safe.
Concrete safe.
So we got the actual like border crossing. Like this looks like where you'd usually go through like customs when you come through the border. There would be a border guard in there, and you declare you have whatever. But there's also a couple other buildings here, a couple log cabins. I get like a creepy feeling that like as I approach this glass door, somebody's gonna walk up and like.
The abandoned border crossing was so cool, and I would have loved to have set up camp here and spent the night, but we had to move on because there is a fire tower calling our names.
Well, we stumbled across a bridge, and before we commit to it, I'm giving it a sketchy test. And you know what? On the sketchy bridge meter, this is like a 4 or 5. It's sketchy, it's rotten, it's missing a ton of planks, don't get me wrong, but like, you're not gonna die if it breaks. I mean, these big poles, like these support posts, like look how much moss is on this. This is severely rotten.
Not in the best shape.
No. I think the sketchiest part is what's supporting it underneath. Like look at all the moss and stuff on these.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be good.
What could go wrong?
Nothing. Certainly not a very popular fire tower. Like, look how grown in this is. Wild. Here we go, starting to go up. And we're climbing. The cliff got significantly worse and the road got a lot tighter, but the view is outstanding. Look at that. Just had to take a second and make a slight detour and, well, look for my drone that I just crashed. If you have to crash a drone, this is a pretty awesome spot to stop and look for it. Look at this view. So if you look carefully, that tower right there, that guy right there, is our destination for today. It's sweet because we're still like a couple K away and you can just clearly see it up on top of that ridge over there. Alright, check it out. We made it to the fire tower. And upon arrival, I noticed something with my truck. I put a nice dent in it. I did not expect to get body damage on this like super overlandy trail, but I did. It's just so much bigger than I'm used to with the pickup. I just gotta be a little bit more careful. Yeah, there's some poop.
A lot of poop in here. Look at this. This is what they used to use to figure out where the fires are. See the map of the area here?
What do you think's in the boxes? Oh, that is gross. Woo!
There's an electric or a gas
heater. You thirsty?
Bottled waters.
Bottled water.
Supplies.
Is there a date on them?
Let's find out. Yeah. 2012. Expires 2012. 06/30. June 30th, 2012. Is it like milky?
It is like cloudy.
Hey, look at this. These lanterns. They're gas lanterns.
Oh, they are too.
Yeah. There's a rat nest.
Yeah, that nest is gross.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
Let's see. We got
Color.
cutlery,
Matches,
drugs, vitamins.
vitamins.
So yeah, this trip is pretty overlandy, but to be honest, that's primarily what the Tacoma is built for. It's built to be a long distance, super strong, like everything rig. We don't need to go do extreme like crawling or just crazy obstacles every single time we have it out. The truck does everything. So there will more than likely be a lot more trips like this in the future, because this just allows us to get further and further away from home reliably. The facilities here are just so nice. Just look at the outhouse. That's got some good ventilation.